There's no doubt this is a violent encounter, a shooting downtown over the weekend on 7th and Red River.
But some say this video represents more than an isolated case. It's a symbol of chronic crime rampant in downtown Austin. That's what the head of Austin's police union is saying. KVUE's Jay Wallace looked into the numbers to see if violence in Austin is worse than in other Texas cities.
Is 6th Street the most violent place in Texas? It's a question the Austin Police Association posed on its Facebook page earlier today. It's also a topic that came up tonight at the Downtown Austin Alliance Forum.
One thing I could almost guarantee you is that it by far is the most dangerous area in the state as far as when it comes to entertainment districts.
But we were wondering if this is truly as dangerous as similar areas in Texas. Let's look at some numbers. APD has a search application on its website showing where certain crimes have happened this year. This is the most up-to-date online database. That information comes from the website Crime Reports, which gets its data from police agencies and departments. Let's take a closer look at that. This application allows you to go back 6 months. During that time, there have been 58 violent crimes reported on the Arches block. That's Austin's homeless shelter near 6th Street. For Austin as a whole, 3,313 violent crimes.
So what about the 3 cities comparable to Austin? Houston, San Antonio, and Dallas.
Houston shows similar reported numbers in the past 6 months, with 2,653 crimes. But none of Houston's main homeless shelters come close to reaching the number of violent crimes reported near Austin's Arch in the past 6 months. Here's where things get difficult to gauge. When you look at San Antonio, the map shows no violent crimes in this time frame. Dallas, only 1 violent crime.
So what that tells us is there's a lack of participation from Dallas and San Antonio police. So it's hard to really know how Austin's violence compares as of today using the device on APD's website. So back to the question, is 6th Street the most violent place in Texas? Well, there are a lot of factors at play. What type of crimes are included when talking about the category violent? Houston, San Antonio, Dallas, and Austin, they all have areas with crime problems like any big city in America, and picking which has the most violent spot, without sufficient statistics or defined parameters, we can't really say where the most violent place is in Texas. In the studio, Jay Wallace, KVUE News.